I'm not here to judge because, man, if I judge you and you judge me, I probably lose. It's just I let so many people down. I'm tired of letting people down. Mostly, I'm tired of letting myself down. Like, I was chaos. I was gang banging. That's all I knew was chaos. And no more playing with my life. I take everything serious. My name is Eric, aka E-Rock, and I'm here to tell my story.
Tell me what's your story. I would like to know.
Yeah, man. I'm here to puke on the table, man. I'm here to throw out a little bit of chaos, all my problems in life, right? And then throw out solutions that were suggested to me, because I can't tell you how to live life, and I'm still learning how to live life. 39 years old, man. My left nut dropped when I was 15. My right nut dropped when I'm 38. Man, I'm getting more of a clearer mind. I'm on a journey, you know what I'm saying? Get to see the pleasure of seeing you in the gym, and I hopefully see y'all in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Growth. That's all I'm trying to do, man. But
So I hear you mention the gym. How has the gym helped you while changing your life? Like,
man, there's so many answers for that. But I'll say this, it's giving me strength emotionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally. Definitely great fellowship. You know, it's a different thing that I think all men and women need, is a connection between one another. For me, it's kind of dangerous for women and man, you know what I'm saying? Because my old habits, my old ways, but I'm learning to change that. But that connection, when you get down and get a push-up and you do it with me, I see you come from this to grow to this, and grow higher and higher, and it's not stopping. That strength, that courage, not wearing a mask, you know, speaking truth, rawness, uncut. A lot of us, man, we want to please other people. It's me versus me and you versus you, I believe. But it's giving me a lot of courage, a lot of strength, and cleaning the outside, and the inside of me is cleaning everything outside of my life, by suggestions of other brothers like yourself trying to do better. Because there's no limitation, man, I believe.
yeah, you only got one life.
It's for real. You know, by that one life, I played with my life 38 years. And that's all I knew was chaos. And no more playing with my life. I take everything serious. And there's times I put chaos in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Got to stir up the pot a little bit, right? And then let it cool down, I believe, for me. And man, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And y'all this room right here and being able to do this interview, hopefully spread some love. I don't want to spread nothing but chaos, because that's all I spread in my whole life. So definitely, I love the fact that I see a lot of people around me growing. I see a lot of people going through the same struggles. I'm not perfect. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was suggested, if someone says I know, like, okay, you know, conversation over with. And then I talk about, because I damn sure don't know. I'm learning more about my life every day.
Yeah.
And they say be humble. Well, no disrespect to you or anybody out there, but I'm not humble to only the one person. That's God. I'm submissive to him. That's what the word humble means. So look up the words and you speak them into existence. But I will be mindful of everyone around me. And I'm not here to judge, because, man, if I judge you and you judge me, I probably lose. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I probably lose, because I did a lot of bad things back then. You know, my eyelids said game over. I got a teardrop, big tattoo on my face. Don't judge a book by the cover. Open up the book. Give everybody grace, because God gives us grace every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, thank you, you know what I'm saying, for giving us your time, too. So it's definitely a mutual respect there, and we appreciate it for you taking time out of your day to come.
1,000%, man. Definitely, I appreciate your words and time, my brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. So you said you played with your life for 18 years, right?
38.
38. Ooh,
Yeah.
38. So we playing with your life for 38 years. Go ahead and expound on that. What you mean by playing with your life? Like,
you know, unconsciously, I did a lot of bad things. I have resentment towards it. I'm trying to let go, but, you know, from drug use to drinking to gangbanging, moving place to place, trying to leave a place and bringing them problems from that place to another place. Me, myself, always about me. Never trying to extend my hand and help the next person out. Just ruthlessness, greediness, selfishness, ego. The list can go on. You know, you got the pros and cons, you weigh them out, but there's a lot more pros now today, because I'm a better man than I was yesterday. But man, you know, I spread the disease by selling drugs. I sold cocaine, weed, pills. I was incarcerated for about 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Did 2 and then did 5. And today I'm not that person. I won't even allow that in my world. And I'm not here to judge you. If you're doing that, man, change your habits. I believe suggestions, again, just suggestions, because I can't tell you how to live life. And I'm going to keep probably saying that during the interview, but you know, it was just chaos, man. My family taught me a lot of good and bad, but for some reason, my toxic ways of watching the internet, watching everything on TV, I grasped onto the toxic. I never grasped onto the growth or the lessons. And I could read something today and turn around and read it in 6 months and I'll see it a different way. But it's growth because I'm doing inventory every day. I'm writing down my goals. My primary goals I have the pleasure of doing every day as a human being for long-term goals, short-term goals. But it's satisfying to write it down because I say it out loud, I write it, and then I reread it. And that's 3 ways to put it into my system as a constant reminder. I have my journal in here, and every day I got hella journals at the house. And goals is definitely something, but the main thing is discipline for me. Respecting myself so you can respect me. If I don't respect myself, no one's gonna respect me. But also fellowship, man. Fellowship is a big thing, and trying to extend my hand to the next brother out there, the next sister.
Yeah. So you talk about when you got into drugs, like, did you try those drugs as well as selling them?
Well, in the beginning, it's all about the money, right? All about the Benjamins, all about the bitches, right? There goes the chaos, right? But then, you get lost in the sauce sometimes. You can be on top one day and next day you can fall. Just like selling drugs, you get busted tomorrow and you lose it all. Well, in that world, it's a slow lose it all. You start losing yourself too. You start losing your mind. You start losing your marbles. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it was trial and tribulations. But I do inventory now, and I find balance. And balance is one hard thing to do in life. Watching most of motivational speeches, seeing people grow, seeing people change. But them drugs, man, they'll blur your vision. I'm eating better today. I'm watching what I consume because half the food we eat out there is bullshit. It ain't even real food. And I gotta check all that while I'm checking everything in here. I gotta check everything around me too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a different way of life, man. It is. But definitely, I got addicted to cocaine. I sold cocaine and I spread the disease. And I was trying to be a good drug dealer, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But there's no good drug dealer, man. I was spreading a disease, and definitely, man.
Yeah. Do you remember that first time you ever tried it, and like what made you like want to try it? You know what I'm saying?
It's a great question, my brother. Great question. It's like any type of high. You know what I'm saying? It's a short relief. It's a short relief. You get it, and eventually you're chasing that high. They say, oh, you're chasing that same high from that first time. Well, for me, when I did inventory, I realized it was such a good high in the beginning, and then it would disappear. And then I started getting so zoned out in it, and so in that nightlife, trying to have that image and wearing that mask. The next I was a dealer, and then I became a customer. And then that thing owned me. That little guy right there, that little bottle, that little bag of cocaine, whatever it is that you got out there, any addiction. We all got addiction. It can be woman, it can be food, it can be sex, it can be porn, whatever it is. I couldn't let go of that guy. I couldn't let go of him because I wasn't ready to change. And a lot of us ain't ready to change. But when you are ready and you start putting that 21-day routine in, it worked for me. I've been through trials and tribulations. I've been through hell. I think went to hell, got out of hell. Went to a deeper hell, got back out of hell. Went to even a deeper hell. It was me versus myself, man. And I was my worst enemy. And it's good to talk about. I believe it's great to talk about it. You ask me questions. It's just a constant reminder. I can't do that shit. I got to make them strong decisions.
Yeah, bro.
Strong decisions. Like you go in the gym. I see you in the gym. I see you doing your thing. You push yourself. Right before we just started this interview, you were doing your push-ups. My man right here, he sent me a video of him on the treadmill. That's fellowship. That inspires me. Motivation. But motivation is only to a certain limit. That discipline, motivation is like this, up and down for me. Discipline is like a straight line. Just you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to stick to it. And once you get that installed in you, well, you're going to be a motherfucker. You're going to be a motherfucker.
You got to set that standard for yourself. You got to hold yourself to it, hold yourself accountable.
Definitely.
That's very important. I hear you say wear a mask a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it feel when you finally took your mask off? Like, was that a weight lifted off your shoulders?
It still happens sometimes. Sometimes my persona, my other self, man, wants to feed into the bullshit and feed into the chaos and jump into it. And it's like, hold up, man. If I got nothing good to say, I can't say it. So that master show trying to come back, but then I'll stop, I'll think, I'll pause, I'll breathe. And I'll be like, yo, is that the right thing to do? Is that God's will? Do I want that? Do I really want to be that person? Because my mind is a corrupt motherfucking place. But my heart is golden. It wants pureness. It wants love. It wants to spread it. And I believe we all have that in us, and it's that generational curse of following the family, what they did. You do think everything goes back to unconscious and then consciously doing things. I do things unconsciously. I can say some shit to you right now. I'd be like, man, you ain't shit. Yo, is that nice to say? Is that cool to say? And you might be like, man, what? Man, rub it off. Well, that shit really, you speak words into existence. It's like, man, I got to tell myself I'm going to be great every day. I got to tell myself I got to make this hard decision to be a better man. I got to push myself. I can't keep staying static. I got to keep chasing these dreams. You know what I'm saying? And these dreams become bigger dreams. There's no limitation, man. The best one that motivates me out of everyone is kids, man. Kids, they're pure, they're innocent. They have such big dreams. And they can get taken away like that by their parents, by the people around them. It's what you surround yourself, evolve, man.
Yeah, by the environment, by a lot of things. I don't think people take into account everything, all the info we take in every day, our brains take in every day.
It's a lot.
From the TV, from the music we listen to. You know what I'm saying? We consciously and unconsciously just stuff is pouring into our brain, you know what I'm saying? So especially as a kid, you come here, you don't know nothing. They say our brain is fully developed at 25. So a kid is going to soak up what he learns from people that he admires or she admires. You feel me? So that is important, and that next generation is important. Just because we're older, so we got to give something back. I feel like to the youth that's going to grow and prosper.
They're the future
in the long run. Yeah,
you said a mouthful right there, and one thing about it today, not yesterday. I'm not worried about tomorrow. They say worry is a sin. I put myself in uncomfortable positions right now doing this, putting my guts out there. A lot of us are scared to do that, but I got to do it to evolve. I got to grow every day. It's like a seed, man. I got all this shit stuck inside of me right now, all this bullshit, right? Excuse my language, because sometimes I speak with passion and heart. And you know, Josh was saying that earlier. But all this bullshit in me, I'm trying to fertilize. I'm trying to throw this shit, spread it out, and then throw some seeds. And them seeds go into plants, and them plants go into a forest of love and harmony and respect for myself and respect for other ones. See them grow. I want my legacies to be stronger than I am. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I always tell them today, I tell them, whatever you do, don't do what I did. You see, I got experience and wisdom from it. I love Chucky. I got Chucky dolls all on my station. I'm a barber, 17 years. I'm an award-winning barber. I deal with all different types of creeds of people, color. I don't care about none of that stuff. I ask them every time they get in my chair. I ask them, what are you doing to grow? What are you doing in life today, right now? And they give me inspiration. They give me something to be like, okay, I see them. When they send me videos of what they're doing, it's just a beautiful thing. And then, you know, the toxic stuff, like you said about the TV and social media, man. We're all trying. I believe I can't say you, but I was chasing what they had. For what? What I really need? I need a roof over my head. I need a stable car. I need food in the refrigerator. If it was up to me, I want everything out there. Everything. I want what you got. I want it all. But can I have it? I don't want it no more. I want the simple stuff. The jewelry, all that. That's all I had, all that. And I lost it like that in a matter of seconds.
Just like that.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't doing it right. I was not listening to the universe. I wasn't living righteous, man.
It's like from what it sounds like to me back in those days, you was making money. You had the bread. You know what I'm saying? But since you had your own problems with, you know, what you was selling, you know what I'm saying? It kind of threw you off. Where it's like, you probably thought your money would never end. Probably was like, man, I'm making so much bread. I can spend so much bread. Don't even matter.
Coming in.
I'm about to make more bread tomorrow. And I feel like that itself is also an addiction. Like that lifestyle, knowing you can just do whatever you want, whenever you want.
And then when I look back at it, what I got when I had it, I went to jail. I lost family. I hurt friends. I spread the disease, you know, and now it's like, damn, man, I can't be that person. I can't, and I won't allow it. I'm mentally stronger. I'm physically stronger, emotionally stronger, spiritually stronger. Every day, man, I talk to God over 100 times. I thank him every day. Another thing for me and thankful for gratitude, right? It's a great thing. And it's a great tool someone gave me. I got tools. I got a toolbox right behind me. You can't see, but I can see it right in here. I pull tools out of this motherfucker every day, right? And one of the strongest tools I got, I say 3 things I'm grateful for when I rise in the rising. And then 3 things I'm grateful for in the middle of the afternoon, me and my partner, my wife, right? And then before we go to sleep. Because me, back then, I grasped onto the toxic shit. So now I grasp onto what I'm grateful for, what I have. And it's not what I don't have, it's what I have. I'm blessed today. I'm blessed that I'm clearing out these thoughts. I got 7 months and 23 days sober without a drink.
Yes, sir.
And not playing with my nose.
Yeah,
I did cocaine until I was 30. I was selling this shit my whole life until I was 14. 14 years old, selling goddamn shit, man, spreading disease, hurting people. Not giving a rat's ass about nobody. Now, not today.
Yeah, bro. See, that's an inspiring story in itself. And then, you know, you started off so young and just to see your growth. I feel like it's a story to just persevere and not give up, or you really got to fight for yourself. Especially today.
Man, we all do, man. We all got a story to tell. My story and shit, I ain't unique. I ain't special. I am nobody, but I'm God's son. And I got a family. I got people depending on me. Why play with it? Like, to go back to playing, I play with my life. I play with it, and I'm tired. I just got sick of it, man. And it took me to fall all the way down so many times to finally get up and be like, yo, you know what? Failure's gonna come in life. From working out, I love working out. From talking to people, I might say the wrong thing in this interview right now, but it's growth, and it's, as long as I can do the inventory about it, as long as I can do something about it, because I'm alive, I'm not dead, I'm not in jail, it's all right.
Tell me what's your story. I would like to know.